2 cups of coffee, almost 2 hours of exporting footage from the last YouTube video. I'm ready to start painting again. The lens is filthy. Actually, a good way of cleaning a lens is with a blender brush. Just give that a little. There we are, that's better. Yeah, so ready to start working now on this painting again. Going to work on the foreground. I'm going to work on the stones. I don't think we've covered that in a YouTube video before. It's actually quite time consuming, but it's very interesting and a very rewarding thing to paint. So I'm going to get working on that now. You know, stick with it and I'll show you how I do that. So first things first, 20-30 seconds of just darkening. I mean, this is what we are looking at. And as you can see, it's quite a bit lighter, but we do have dark areas in there. What we're going to do now is put almost each individual stone, copying this in here. And we're not going to copy it so closely that I'm painting every stone in precisely the same place that we can see it here in the reference photograph. But we're just going to try and get it to look similar. We're going to try and get it to look as light as this as well. It probably won't look quite as light, but we'll get it reasonably close. So the brush that I used just to darken was the Series 3 size 3/8, the Tree and Texture brush. And now we are going to use either a rigger brush, which is the Series 1, or the Series 2. This comes in different sizes, so we may well explore the different sizes. But that's what we're going to do right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just, to begin with, use one colour. This kind of, it's almost like a mauve grey colour, and I'm going to exhaust this colour everywhere I can see it in the reference photograph, and then we're going to adjust that colour and go over it again, adding different tones until we get it to look correct. So I'm just using this rigger brush at the moment. This is the Series 1, this is the size 0. It does come in lots of different sizes, smaller and larger, but we're going to use this, just the tip of the brush, just laying a tiny little bit of paint down, not putting any real pressure at all on the panel surface here. We are just using that tip almost as if it were a pencil or a pen. Okay, so now we've exhausted that grey colour, we now need to add some lighter colours. Let me just show you the photograph again. So as you can see, we definitely have some warmth and much lighter stones in there as well. So that's what we're going to do now. So just going to pick, perhaps not quite as warm as this stone here, but slightly warmer and generally lighter. We'll go over that in one more layer, and then we'll just continue to add brightness, and then we may well need to add a few little darker tones sort of nearer the end. That is that picture completely finished. Pretty simple actually doing those rocks. I know they look complicated when you see them in the reference photograph, but it's a little bit time consuming, but they're not difficult to do as long as you've got the right brushes. So don't forget to check out my shop website, www.shopmichaeljamesmith.com, and you can buy all of the brushes that I use in this video there. Also, once again, MJS TV, my online painting school, www.michaeljamesmith.tv, loads of lessons there that go into complete detail. So everything from the sketch all the way through to the finished painting. You see every brush stroke, and I explain precisely what I'm doing all the way through. So anyway, hope you enjoyed that video. Look forward to seeing you in the next one. Like if you haven't, subscribe also if you haven't, and you won't miss out on any of my future videos. So good to see you all. Take care. See you soon.